Hi guys, Adrian Hanks and
Tommy Gallant.
we're here to talk to you about the CAP calendar. So we've got content for you 7 days a week, and we're going to jump over and Tommy's going to share with you what's going to happen on the Monday.
Well, we're gonna name these days of the week. So, Move It Monday.
Fantastic.
It's about getting movement happening, right? And what better time of the week than Monday to get the blood flowing, get the endorphins flowing, get all those good chemicals starting to run through your body, and getting that first tick on the week that feel like you've achieved something. You've swallowed that frog at the beginning of the week, and it doesn't have to be like that. So we're going to be doing exercise type tips and tricks and hacks that we're going to bring, different apps, no matter where you are, so that you can work out, right? You don't have to be in the gym. We know it's a little tougher to get to these days.
Fantastic. So from Monday, we jump into Tuesday. What's happening on Tuesday?
We've got Tasty Tuesday. We get to eat on Tuesday,
Great.
right? No, actually, we're not going to fast on the Monday. Fasting is going to form a part of some of the things we're going to advise on, but Tasty Tuesday is going to be about getting the right nutrition, some clean food, helping to make those transitions off, right, bit by bit, from processed food, the white carbs, right, the industry has pushed on for quite a while. Those things aren't really great for you. And it's not about calorie restriction necessarily, and it's not about macros necessarily, right? We don't want to overcook this, so to speak, but you do need to have the right fuel for you, right, as an individual as well. Like a Formula One race car is tuned to certain fuel.
Yeah, and I might even bring a few of my baking tips in, having a few years of running bakeries over the years.
What sort of things you've been baking?
Good, healthy.
Should I know?
So good, healthy bread, man, and pastries.
Oh, yeah, because you were a baker.
I was a baker, I used to run a wood-fired bakery, so I can bring some cooking tips in as well, maybe as well.
Some gluten-free pizzas on a cauliflower base,
absolutely.
Right, there we go.
Yeah, and then, of course, we move into Wednesday.
Wellness Wednesday.
All
right, we get to chill out on Wednesday. Yes, guys, it's okay to chill out on the Wednesday. In fact, you're leaving money on the table here if you're not having a chill, right? The best way to perform in the human body, and there's lots of books on this stuff, a lot of research, is we oscillate as human beings. And having been an ex-triathlete, it was about building up and then tapering off, building up and then tapering off. And the mother trend is heading in the northerly direction. So it's about getting the right sleep, not only quantity of sleep, right, which even in the executive world we suffer from a lot, especially when there's a lot of travel involved or a few late nights on the booze. But it's going to be the quality of sleep. How's your sleep broken up, and when are you going to sleep? Consistency of that and when you wake up is super key for things like chronic disease, to the opposite, really being energized for the next day.
And some of those macro rests, just those moments of rest, just 10 minutes rest
during the day, as well, taking those little meditative moments. I mean, Churchill, he did it. He's taking naps during the Second World War. Right.
So fantastic. So we move on from Wellness Wednesday
to Thoughtful Thursday.
And this is where we start to move from the physiological into the psychological.
There it is.
Yeah, so we have that Thursday transition time when we start to get more into the mindset.
Right, because everything's connected to it, right?
Everything's connected. We go from the body into the mindset, and we start looking at how can I work with my mind more effectively.
Right.
Can I learn a little bit about meditation? Could I work a little bit about mindset and the subconscious mind?
Right.
What am I thinking?
Right, what am I thinking?
What am I thinking?
Something is thinking about the thinking?
It certainly is.
They call it awareness or something, don't they?
Yeah, it's called awareness. Mindfulness is a bit of the key word.
Okay.
So I'll be doing a lot. I've been teaching and working with meditation for over 20 years. We're bringing some meditation tips of how to still the mind, how to change some of the belief systems, and how to work a bit more intuitively with the mind as well.
Okay.
There's a lot of intuition coming into the business.
This isn't like woo-woo-y type stuff,
no,
is
mate,
it?
It's not woo-woo, it's wow-wow.
It's wow-wow. It's wow-wow.
Absolutely, we have those wow moments.
Right.
And when we get into that space in terms of things like mastermind, I've been working with my mastermind partner now for 10 years, every Monday morning, for 45 minutes.
You've got a consistent
masterminding to work with the mind.
Wow.
And it's really powerful because we can share ideas and thoughts. So we'll be sharing something about the mastermind process as well.
Right.
And then, of course, we move into Friday,
which is
Freedom Friday.
Freedom Friday.
So this is about loosening the reins from the workplace to transition into the weekend. Because if we don't let go of the week and we take that work home with us, then we continue the stress process.
I mean, it's usually a bit of a fun day of the week.
Bit of a fun day, a bit of a mufti day sometimes.
A bit of mufti, I mean, especially in IT. There's no ties on that day and it's super cash.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's about freeing oneself a little bit, but also maybe looking at where we need to untie ourselves or free ourselves from something that might be holding us back in the office.
Right.
Might be a bit of conflict that needs some resolution.
Okay.
So we're freeing ourselves from not taking that home with us.
Right. Reconnecting with the team.
Reconnecting with the team
as well.
Yeah.
Might have one or two little drinks, but not going crazy.
It could be a bit of a debrief to free any tension up that might be in place. So
bit of heart connection with the squad.
So we're moving away from the mind a bit into the freedom
heart.
space, into the heart.
Wow.
And then
which blends beautifully into
Social Saturday.
Hey.
Yeah. And Social
Party.
Saturday, absolutely, party time. So Social Saturday is about connecting with self,
Right.
connecting with family, connecting with the children, connecting with the community,
Right.
and getting a sense of where am I being social in terms of communication and connection.
Right.
Yeah, what am I doing for my community? Maybe there's a community project.
A bit of contribution type stuff as well.
Contribution, yeah, because if we're putting all this time and energy in the workplace,
Right.
how can I contribute outside the workplace as well?
Right.
So we'll be looking at some avenues of that as well, which is
Okay.
really fun. Philanthropic work perhaps, or
Yep.
charity work.
Right.
I've got my own charity, and we'll be talking about how to maybe get involved with charity work as well.
Awesome.
And then we move from Saturday
to
Soulful Sunday.
There it is.
So this is where we open up, namaste, this is where we open a bit in terms of the deeper connection, into the, if you like, that purposefulness,
Right.
into a bit of the spiritualogical.
Okay.
So we've come from the physiological,
Right.
to the psychological, to the spiritualogical. So we've got
Okay.
that trilogy.
And we're sort of integrating this all through the
Yeah.
week.
Absolutely.
Right. You're not just doing these things on that particular day.
Yeah.
It's just the focus we're going to have in the calendar.
Yeah.
But we're going from work life, what used to be work life balance, to work life integration, to work life harmony.
And on Sunday, that harmony will start to get noticed within our body. So that
Right.
on a Monday, we take that soul purposefulness into the workplace.
You're all set up.
To come from another paradigm, because
Right.
the old paradigm's finished. We all know
Right,
that.
yeah.
It's about time to change things, and everything we're doing here is about bringing the soul back into business, the
Right.
soul back into the space,
Yep.
so we can work on a new level, a new
Right.
paradigm, a new quantum physics perspective, if you like.
And this is quantum physics. This is
absolutely.
science, and this
Yeah.
is harmonized.
Yeah.
And this is where there is, so to speak, money being left on the table.
Yeah.
And if you can tap into this extra stuff to harmonize all of
Yeah.
this, 1 and 1 becomes 3.
Yeah, and we start to measure this as well,
Oh, yeah.
from a scientific perspective. So look, that's our calendar.
Yep.
We have that for you for the whole week. We'll be tuning in, doing some live radio, some articles, some writing, lots of
All coming.
engagement with you guys too, because it's all about the engagement and connection. So
It is.
join us every day if you can, tune in, and we'll be bringing plenty of content with you. So Adrian and Tommy, signing out, guys.
We are.
See ya.